Chris, what is our first main topic today?
Our first topic comes from Zandersaurus. Hello, everyone on the show. This weekend is a great and fantastic day for the Jurassic Park fans because Variety reported that Jurassic World Dominion has reached $1 billion, making the second movie of this year joining the $1 billion club along with Top Gun Maverick. Thoughts about Jurassic World Dominion reaching $1 billion, and what do you hope for the future of the Jurassic movies?
You know, kind of like the James Cameron thing, never doubt a Jurassic World movie, apparently, even if it gets pretty mixed reviews and whatever. It don't matter. People love seeing, Rob, you say this all the time, people love seeing dinosaurs eating people. That's just money in the bank right there. And so, you know, it didn't have the biggest, fastest start, but it just kept hanging in there and people went to go see it. I'm sure part of the lackluster offerings that have been coming out in theaters helped with that, but still, slowly but surely, took a number of months. It crossed that finish line. And now this newest Jurassic World movie is now one of the new $1 billion clubs, the second $1 billion club movie this year, only the third in the pandemic era with this, Top Gun Maverick, and of course, Spider-Man No Way Home. This comes from the folks over at Variety who wrote the following. Never doubt dinosaurs. Jurassic World Dominion, the latest installment of Universal's Tyrannosaurus-sized film franchise, has finally crossed the $1 billion mark globally. It took more than 4 months to get there, making Dominion one of the slowest films to gross $1 billion in its original run. Other blockbusters that have reached $1 billion after 3 months or longer of playing on the big screen include Finding Dory, Zootopia, and Frozen, all kids' movies. That's relatively quick compared to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which needed at least 2 decades and a few re-releases to join the club. But hey, a win is still a win. Chris, despite all the, things like, really, do we need the dinosaur insects? And did this really work? And that really, and all that kind of stuff. This franchise is still so strong. Even this one crossed the $1 billion mark. Again, only the second one to do it this year. And we're in September. How significant is this for a Jurassic World?
I mean, I think it means that these dinos still have legs. I know this was supposed to be the final installment, but is it going to really be? I don't think so. I think we're going to keep seeing Jurassic Parks popping up all over the place because we just still haven't learned our lesson. Why would you clone dinosaurs? Why? I think this also speaks to a lot of people. We banked on the nostalgia here because I was really excited, despite the bad reviews, of seeing the original cast in there. Love me some Jeff Goldblum. And I mean, dinosaurs actually had feathers this time too, which was really nice and accurate. I like that. I think it's just people love these kind of blockbuster movies. Even though we had really, really negative reviews, people love seeing dinosaurs eat people. They love coming to a movie theater for a popcorn kind of experience like this. And while it might not have fired on all cylinders for me, obviously it did really well with most folks.
And by the way, Bryce Dallas Howard we talked about this a few weeks ago. Bryce Dallas Howard has said they're going to make more with a new cast. And my question is, what is there left to do with this concept? But
we've already been to the Vatican.
It just made $1 billion. So of course they're going to do more. Anyway, Rob, what stands out to you most about Jurassic World, this one crossing the $1 billion mark again?
Well, I think what's really interesting is what they said. The other films that took as long to get to $1 billion were kids' movies. And I think this
Zootopia is for all.
This is, look, say what you want about these movies. Kids love Jurassic Park. Yeah. And I think that parents need to take kids places. And even though this was on digital, you don't want to stay at home all the time. This is a movie that you can always take kids to. It stayed in theaters for a long time. The family audience was going. Look, I'll tell you what the next Jurassic Park movies are going to be. If I was in charge of this franchise, talk about a time jump. You go 100 years in the future. Civilization's fallen. And it's like Planet of the Apes.
I was going to say, is it Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, it's like Planet of the Apes, and there are pockets of humans that are trying to survive. But dinosaurs, basically, the world has been transformed into the way it was 65 million years ago. It's like reverse evolution. And you've got a group of mankind that is trying to, life has found a way in a big way. I mean, and not only, I don't know what, even the Earth's ecosystem has been transforming underneath to the point where humanity is being less and less, the planet is less hospitable. And that way, you have an excuse to have many more human beings get eaten, and there's no military. I mean, there's no more bombs, there's no more nukes, everything's gone, and people just get fools just get devoured all the time. And I want to see a movie where cowering humans fight dinosaurs, but most of them die by the end of the movie.
What was the name of the Fox show that had Stephen Lang in it, where they had to go, a bunch of humanity went through some kind of a portal?
Was it La Brea?
No, it's not La Brea. Guys in the live chat, you guys...
Now.
Oh yeah, it was an Amblin show,
and it only lasted 1 or 2 seasons. I just don't know. Terra Nova, thank you. Guillaume LaBelle was the first one to throw it in there. Joe Adonis, a whole bunch of other people too. Bigelow. Yeah, Terra Nova. That actually, but that sounds kind of like a Terra Nova concept in many ways.
Yes, instead of going back though, it's in the future, and I just want to see fools get eaten. They don't. This movie didn't have enough people die.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? Despite the fact that it was, I mean, a lot of people felt like the franchise was running out of gas. This one had mixed reactions, all that kind of stuff. It still hit the $1 billion mark. What do you guys think about that? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. We want to take a second and thank a sponsor of this video, Stamps.com. Guys, I know it feels early, but Christmas really is right around the corner. And if you've got a lot of stuff to send to family this year, you got to start thinking ahead. And if you're a small business owner, you know how important it is to be ready for the insane holiday season. Stamps.com has everything you need to make your life a whole lot easier. It's the 24/7 post office that you can access from anywhere. No lines, no traffic, no hassle. Get access to the USPS and UPS services that you need to run your business right from your computer. Protect your margins with major discounts from USPS and UPS rates up to 86% off. All you need is a computer and a printer. We all know that rates are always changing, but with Stamps.com's Switch and Save feature, you can easily compare carriers and rates so you know that you're getting the best deal every single time. And if you're running an online store, Stamps.com works seamlessly with all the major shopping carts and marketplaces. So get ahead of the holiday season chaos this year. Get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up with the promo code Campea for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts required. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter the code Campea.